What's up everyone, I'm happy to have you here back on my sailboat. So I have like a bunch of videos right now ready for you to watch, but it's gonna be released every week now. I'm here in my new play yard, which is engine room. From the last episode I was taking off the insulation, taking out the engine, and now I'm sitting in my engine room trying to figure out the best way how to do the things. So let me show you. So the first seacock is off, where the salt water coming in for the cooling system. And if you look there, that's a hole in the boat. I have 3 of them, imagine. I have 1 hole and then I have 3 holes more. It's only because it's that kind of seacock that has 3 holes and it has like a frame that supports better in the case if something falls down. What could fall down in an engine room? I have the big opening, which will not fall down. I don't have any batteries here, and everything that I have, it's secured. So even if the boat flipped around, nothing will fall down. So I don't see the reason why I need so strong. In my engine room I have 3 through holes. So one is for salt water, so the cooling system, and one here I have for the drainage. That comes, this pipe comes from the deck, and this one comes from the cockpit. And it's the same in the other side. As you already see, I already took everything off, including the seacock. It seems like it's American style. Here in Europe we really don't use these kind of fittings. So there's this fella that goes under the seacock, and then the screws goes through the hole to the other side under the waterline. So which is crazy, but anyway. So the option, if you love these and you want to have these, then the option I would go for is to have like a screw that doesn't go through the hole, but it goes all the way to this point. And then you have like a bolt here and the screw, and then you use epoxy and glue it together. Anyway, I'm not gonna use that method, and I don't see why I need so strong. Also, I'm not gonna go for the bronze. These are bronze. The bronze is better. In the long term, they are better than pretty much any other fitting, or any other seacock, or any other through hole. So far that I read, the bronze is the best material that you can use, and this is bronze. It looks pretty good for me, though it's really hard to close or open. I need to do this since everything is open and the engine is out from the engine room. I have to do that. And I will change to Europe standard, and Europe standard is with a bow valve. So the plan is to put the insulation, paint, and then open up the diesel tank. I want to like be done with all the nasty jobs before I open up the diesel tank. Simply imagine if I have a lot of shit around here and then I open the diesel tank and it's even getting more shit inside. I already have to clean it, I know that, but then I have to clean it like 3 times more. Tomorrow I will bring my engine to my storage. So I managed to place my engine in the track. Now I'm gonna bring it to the storage and store the engine in the storage until the time when the service guys can pick it up. As you can see, I have boats next to me, and pretty soon it's gonna be full with boats. So let's go. Well, it starts to get colder and colder every single day. I can feel it. And you know how I can feel it more? Because the boats are coming up from the water. That means that it's time to hurry up. I'm done with building up the house around my boat, so now I'm protected and I can start take off the chainplate, remove the hatch that I placed temporarily, and so doing my engine room So 3 big jobs that I have to do outside, and I'd rather do it really quick. Yeah. Who is filming? Who is filming? I'm filming you. See this fella here? This is my chain plate. Around here is the plate. If I screw this one off, the only thing that will be left will be this one that goes inside. So yeah, this is the chain plate. Now guys, now you can see what I'm talking about. Looks like shit. The reason why it looks so bad is because it was leaking. You think this is easy? No. It actually has a bolt, but it's hidden under the mahogany plywood. So, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Now someone have to hold it. There is no someone. There is only me. I have to figure out somehow to hold that screw from this side. Yep. I will figure out. Once all the screws are off and the covering plate on the top is off, it should come easily off. We'll see. So let's take the screws off. One. Yep. So I wasn't able to take off the first one that I start with because someone have to hold it, the other screw on the other side. But I will prepare everything for that, and then I will ask my friend Sylvie maybe to help me out. And down it goes. Here it is. The chain plate is off, but you know what? It seems like that it's actually not that bad shape. Even though it has like a rust around, the rust doesn't go through. It's just like the surface area. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna sand this one off, polish, and see how good shape I can get, and then see if there's visual damage. It just looks bad, but that's only the surface area, I believe. But look at this. I clean it up and looks shiny and nice. I'm not an expert in this, but it seems like I don't need to change them. I just need to clean them and seal up so it's not leaking anymore. So the job goes in progress, and I'm placing the insulation. It's taking time because it's the angles and stuff like that, and you have to cut them and then the pipes and everything, but it took me actually like a couple hours to get so far, and I will show you how far I get it. This is where the propeller, and so I'm pretty much done with this wall. Only left is a little bit add insulation here around the shaft, and the very high here up is really tricky to get all these corners. Well, I can't say it's a problem, but it's just like really came loose, and there has a lot of rust in these bolts. Seems like they're regular screws, no stainless steel screws. And this is actually going, the wire goes in the middle and steers the boat. So it is pretty important. This is why it came really hard to steer, and I need to grease it and see if I can do any other solution here and figure out something more efficient. As always, I discover something new as well. Some new problem, actually. This is the thing that holds my engine to the place. So it's actually freaking moving because it's loose. Here it came loose, here it came loose, and also it's the same situation in the back here. It came loose too, and it started cracking all around. So yep, so I need to make a new glass fibering job here. From one point of view, I'm happy that I took off and I discovered this earlier. Yep, so that's another project coming up. I'm still making party in my engine room, though I get a little bit farther with the works. This wall in the back is finished, also up, and I'm working with the side wall. Here I'm cutting pieces, small pieces, because this is the first layer, and then I will place the second layer, which will look nice. The reality is that it goes really slow for me. And there is a couple of reasons for that. One of the biggest reasons is because I have so much to do. It doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be able to finish my jobs that I start. It's just gonna take more than I'm expecting. For example, the last 2 days I was not at my boat even. So today I came, I'm already working 2 hours, and it just goes so slow with that insulation. It's insane actually. You know, so many angles all around, and 2 layers, just double job. But I think it will pay off with a better and more improved insulation, which will make more silent engine. I can't say it was bad, but I believe this will be a huge difference. Alright everyone, I have to finish this week's episode here. I know the video is shorter than the regular ones that I have, but hopefully the next video I will upload longer, and it will be at least some 15 or 20 minutes. 10 minutes, but for me it's more than a week. Really would be happy if you can place some comment below, and if you can press the thumbs up, I really appreciate that. I love you all, and see you in the next episode. I'm gonna say something in Russian as well. Спасибо всем, которые смотрели. Мне пишет несколько людей, которые хотят, что я переводил все по-русскому. Но так не идет для меня, потому что я начал по-английски, и сейчас я не буду делать ничего по-русски. И титры тоже не идет по-русскому, потому что мне надо писать это все саму, и у меня просто нету времени. Так что извиняюсь, что я не могу по-русски все. И по-русски еще я типа говорю, но я такие детали я не могу так хорошо объяснить. Но я надеюсь, что вы можете что-то понять. Я очень рад, что вы следите на меня. И я буду вас ждать на следующее видео. Так что удачи всем и пока. Šeit ir arī kaut kas latviski. Es zinu, ka es taisu visu video angliski, un tāpēc, kad man ir vairāk draugu, kas runā angliski nekā latviski vai kādā citā valodā. Un es esmu sācis to darīt angliski, un es tagad nevaru pāriet uz latviešu vai krievu vai vienalga kādu valodu. Tā kā tad man ir jātaisa atsevišķi YouTube kanāls, un es knapi paspēju kaut ko izdarīt šeit. Tā kā atvainojiet, bet ja jums ir kādi jautājumi, jūs droši varat rakstīt man, un es mēģināšu jums atbildēt. Tā kā pagaidām, visu labu un attā! Tack så mycket för alla min följare. Det betyder jättemycket för mig. See ya!